Come up yet. Okay, now I pulled up.
Good.
Yeah. It just ain't notify me.
Oh yeah, so he boy put us on the backboard, goddamn. Yeah. All right. First and foremost, we would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem, Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners who may have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. And what we want to go into, all right, this afternoon is speaking on how E is desperate. Okay, well we have to understand that we're dealing, you know, with these elites. Okay, that pretty much are in the know when it comes to particular prophecies and what it says about them. Okay, and as they see these things happening, all right, we're seeing them become more and more desperate. Okay, to try to what retain power. You see, what we're seeing Esau Edom doing is fighting and scavenging to try to retain, okay, power in the earth, you know? Because he knows, according to scriptures, he knows that it speaks about him going to captivity and him being dethroned. Okay, Yahweh Shah coming back. He knows these things, man, you know? So as he sees the things, to see this man be more frantic. Okay, that's why you see he's all over the place. He has so much going on. Okay, there's him trying to savage his kingdom. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, something, bro.
Uh, not yet, not yet.
Okay, yeah, you start out with that Isaiah 47:1.
Come on, this Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Mm-hmm.
Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Yeah, so this is Esau being demoted in the earth. This prophecy is going into the demotion of Esau Edom in the earth. Okay, there's no throne for him, meaning his rulership is up. You see, he had a allotted time to rule the earth in wickedness, man. And he's to the point where he's finna fulfill that, okay, and be removed. Go ahead.
For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Yep, thou should be no more called tender and delicate, which means put up, you know? Esau Edom has pretty much been put up and set up in society, man, unscathed. He's been able to just rule and wickedness pretty much unscathed, okay? But that's coming to an end. Go ahead.
Take the millstones and grind meal.
Yep.
Uncover thy locks.
Yeah, take the millstones and grind meal. And see, the millstones is two stones that will actually grind, all right, meal, corn into meal. Okay? You can grind different things into meal, wheat into flour. And it's a tedious process and it's a rigorous process. Okay? And you see what? The men that have been laboring, okay, have pretty much been grinding this society down into powder, all right, just like a millstone. You see? The doctrines of this society, the so-called wisdom of this society, this pseudoscience, okay, what they call the government, the democracy and Republican, all those things are being grinded by this word, man. False religions, everything is being grinded by the word. And this man is exposed because all those lies that he put up, okay, he has hid behind the run of earth has been grinded to powder, man. You know? You got it, bro.
Uncover thy locks.
Yep.
Make bare the leg.
Mm-hmm.
Uncover the thigh. Pass over the rivers.
Mm-hmm.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Yeah, thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Yeah, thy shame shall be seen.
Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. Because now people are looking at this man in a whole nother light because the light of the truth is exposing everything. You know? It's a particular energy in the earth that's just exposing this man in every way. You know? And for the longest, people thought America to be this honorable, this moral standard of righteousness in the earth. Okay? People thought Esau Edom had the humanity's best interest in mind.
Right.
Come to find out, this nigga is deaf, man. This nigga has been poisoning people, This nigga poison the food supply, the water supply, creates diseases and, sicknesses, man. This man is the pure devil. Okay? You go into these major industries that this man's run, this man is the devil. Like, he puts death in everything, man.
Make everything artificial.
Yeah.
Everything, every aspect of life is artificial now.
Yep. Even your relationship.
Right.
Both of y'all faking like a money. It's an act. Everything is a goddamn reality show, really, like an act. This man has created to pretty much everybody just acting and everybody playing the goddamn character, man.
Right.
You got, bro.
And also too, it said, "Yeah, thy shame shall be seen." I remember listening to CNN when that whole Virginia, I think it was Virginia Walmart shooting.
Yep.
They were saying it was like the 600 and some mass shooting that happened. And they said this is a shame to our country, America. The other countries are seeing this, and they don't have these type of problems. And they CNN, news media, Esau controller, but still they were saying that part on there where they said it is a shame for our country to have all these murders and these mass shootings, and these other countries looking at us,
Yeah, like the drag time, drag queen story time.
Right.
America is becoming an embarrassment in the earth, man. Okay? You look at the politics, you look at Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, that's a joke. And we know they set up, okay? They don't really run anything. But the fact that these people are being paraded as the leaders, okay, it's a joke, man. Okay? These people are pedos. It's all type of madness just coming out, being exposed to people who are looking at America with disgust, man.
Then you had some other countries, Iran. They had mocked Joe Biden and Kamala. Little skits they did.
Yeah, little Saturday Night Live, like type little feel. Yeah, bro.
It says thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Yep.
Yeah, thy shame shall be seen.
Yep.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
So now, okay, we come to a time of Yahweh Shai, because that's how the Lord is going to take vengeance through Yahweh Shai. Okay? And Yahweh Shai is saying, I'm not going to meet thee as a man. See, this earth is finna deal with major judgment. It's finna be a major change in the earth, man. Yahweh Shai, that second coming, okay, is going to be change of rulership in the earth. You see, Christianity didn't teach us, when they taught us about Christ, they didn't teach that he was coming to change rulerships in the earth. We thought we were just going to be carried. We're going to see a white horse, okay, with a hippie Edomite, and we just going to disappear to another realm, okay? We didn't even have a clue what was really going on. No, Yahweh Shai is coming to change the rulerships in the earth, man. All right, from Esau to from Esau to Jacob. Okay, from a wicked empire to a righteous empire, man. You see, this is what the Bible is talking about. Okay, go ahead.
As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name.
Yep.
The Holy One of Israel, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Yep, keep reading.
Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Yep, go ahead.
For thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. And see, this is the rank of America in the earth. Okay, because the elites are the kings of the earth. And America has been like the lady. And when you're the lady, like if your husband, all right, has an estate and you're the lady of the house, okay, that means you have a high rank within your husband's estate. You can, you are over, the servants of your husband. Okay? You're the lady of that house. America has been like a lady in the house of the elite. Okay? That's why she has so much privilege in the earth, so much authority over these other nations in the earth. Okay? But it says what? Thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. Okay? Because America finna lose their rank, man. All right? And that's why these nations are bucking up, because they see, all right, what? That America is losing, all right, that power and that dominance that it once had. And that's the beginning of Esau's empire falling, as America being completely destroyed. Okay, go ahead.
I was wroth with my people.
Yep.
I have polluted mine inheritance.
Yeah, so now, the Most High, he takes it back. Like the scriptures, you got to understand, is talk about prophecy, and then it jump backwards, and then it build itself back up to prophetic times, man. So now we're jumping backwards to, okay, I was angry with my people. You know, Most High explaining what he's going to do and why he's going to do it. Okay? He say what he's going to do, then he'll get to explaining why. Because see, them niggas that be saying why this and why that, what the scripture tell you.
Right.
Nigga be asking why we in captivity. Why would God allow slavery? Why would he do this? Why the so-called white man? Well, the scripture telling you why. You know? He explains himself on why he did what he did, and then he explains why he's gonna do what he's gonna do. Right. You know?
Yeah, bro. Everything in the scriptures got an explanation.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Even names.
Yep.
You know, it got an explanation as to why a certain child or a certain person was named what they were named.
Yep.
It says, I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand.
Yep. So we was given over to Esau even for our disobedience, which pushed the Lord to anger. Okay. And the Lord pretty much showed his anger through Esau Edom. You know? But what happened is Esau went too far. He got beside himself.
Right.
You see? Proud. Yeah. You know? Nigga, he just doing too much. See, this man has got way out of pocket with the rulership that the Most High has allowed this man to have in the earth. You know, he doing too much. Okay, he's gonna go into it. Go ahead.
Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
Yeah, this was a real wicked, okay, way that this man ruled over us, man. You know, because see, slavery is all throughout the Bible, as people, you know, make the point, which it is, okay. But then this slavery that this man did was completely wicked, man. Buck breaking, okay, making the sons, you know, deal with the mothers. Of what you get the term MF from, okay. Separating families, like what he did was extremely wicked. Cutting babies out of women, feeding babies to gators, like. What he did, he showed completely no mercy, man. Even as Jake is in complete order unto this man, he did nothing but keep being more and more oppressive and wicked, man.
That's why in Daniel chapter 7, it considered this kingdom the one that wore out the saints.
Yep.
You know, it didn't say that about the other beast.
Yep.
It said that about the last kingdom, which is talking about America.
Yep.
It says, and thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
Yeah, so Esau's mind, he's not thinking about the latter end, because he's just up. He's just prospering in his wickedness, and he lost track of the latter end. Okay, that there's a punishment, there's a consequence for what he's doing. You see? Matter of fact, let's get that in Ecclesiastes 5 and 8, I want to say. And we'll jump back to that. You know? Esau didn't consider. He said, thou didn't consider thy latter end. Now we here. Now he's scrambling. You see?
You want that because sin is against an evil work. It's not executed.
5 and 8. Yep, that's it. 5 and 8.
Okay, come on. This Ecclesiastes.
We can get that one too, though. How do you get that one you was talking about? Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 5 verse 8. If thou seest the oppression of the poor and violent, perverting of judgment and justice in the province.
Yeah, so if you see, all right, the oppression of perverting of judgment in the province or in the land, go ahead.
Marvel not at the matter, for he that is higher than the highest regardeth.
Yeah, so marvel not at the matter. You see, which means the Most High, all right, he that higher than the highest. Because right now, Esau, all right, is the top heathen in the earth. And amongst Esau, you have what? Amalek. These elite banking families. Well, above the highest, there's the Most High. Okay? And the Most High is regarding these things. So just because, you know, Esau, because he's in the position where no one can check him for what he's doing. No one in the earth can check the elites for what they're doing. Moab, Ammon, they can't go check the elites for what they're doing in the earth. Okay? They're all in bed with them. The elites pretty much own the earth. You know, through that. You see?
They just want to stay on their good side.
Yeah. So they can't go check these people for what they're doing, but he that is higher than the highest, regardless. Read that latter part again.
It says, for he that is higher than the highest regardeth.
Yeah.
And they'll be higher than they.
And they be higher than they, which is what? The Most High. You see? So the Most High, all right, is now finna start dealing with this man for everything he's done. That Tab done reached the point to now the Most High finna make him cash out, man. And he's gonna lose. See, there's one thing, like, let's say if you've been invading Texas, for a year, you might owe 2 or 3 thousand, and now, they garnish a few of your checks, or they start taking out, money out your check each week. It's cool. You done took a little hit, you good. But if you've been doing tax invasion decades, and now you owe millions, but you don't have millions, now you start losing houses, cars, assets. If you had a business, they could take your whole business. You can lose everything now because you've been letting it build up for so long, and you don't even have okay the money that's sufficient for it. That's why in Daniel it says Esau's kingdom is found what? Wanting.
Right.
You see the tab he paid. That's why he gonna end up in captivity. He gonna lose. This man finna lose the earth. Okay. Then he going into captivity. Then eventually he gonna be done away with, cause his tab is so high.
His sins reached into heaven.
Yeah. So now when it's time to cash out, he's gonna lose everything, even himself. You see? Because guess what? If you don't have sufficient enough to pay those taxes off, what happens? You go to prison. You see? So Esau is in that position where he's been getting away, but he didn't think about the latter end.
And this is the faith and the patience of the saints.
Yep.
This is what we patiently waiting on.
Yep.
You see this man pay for everything that he done.
You got it, brother.
You want
go back to that? Yeah, this the other one you said, because speed of work. What's this? What's it? Ecclesiastes 8 and 7. That's it. For he know Ecclesiastes 8 and go to 12. Then let me see.
Here it is, 11.
11, okay.
This Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 11.
Yep.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Yep.
Therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Yeah, because he's been balling. Okay? He's been able to achieve a lot of prosperity in wickedness, man. Like, he's been winning through deception, lying, causing wars and starting wars. He's been able to do that and win. So he's to the point now that he forget about there is a consequence. They're like niggas sell drugs like it's legal. Like, niggas been selling dope for so long, they act like they got a regular career. Like, they got like they just got an average job. Nigga get carried away. Nigga just, get lax. That's how Esau Edom, he done got laxed in his wickedness, man. But it's gonna, the prophecy is gonna shake this man up. Okay? Prophecy finna pat them pockets, man.
It says, "So a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged.
Mm-hmm.
Yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High."
It's gonna be well with them that fear the Most High. Go ahead.
"Which fear before him.
Yep.
But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he fears not the Most High."
Yeah, so he's not gonna be able to prolong his kingdom, and this is what he's trying to do. This is why he wants to put the C-hip in everyone. This is why he wants, okay, to control energy, okay, to pretty much make money programmable, okay, to end free speech. You see, to have more power and control. See, the more he can get you synced, the more he can get people synced with technology, the more control he has. You see, his fear is losing control. Okay? But he's not going to be able to prolong his kingdom, man. Okay? We're in the point where it's being torn down. You go back to Isaiah 47, so like.
Back at Isaiah 47, verse 7 again. And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it.
Go ahead.
Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me.
That dwellest carelessly, that says in my heart, I am, and none else beside me. And this how the energy Esau push it like he is. You know, the WF is already saying what God is dead. You know, you got it, bro.
No, I was just gonna say what you just said. They saying God is dead. We can basically do make humanity gods ourselves. You know, we can do it better. And they plainly coming out and saying it.
Yeah, they coming out bold, and niggas ain't saying nothing. Where are the TikTok videos? All right, going crazy on the WEF. On Klaus Schwab now, okay? But then somebody put up a tweet to say we are Israelite, then it's an uproar, it's a big frantic back and forth and discussions, and niggas want to be historians. Eve pop up, okay, with a book, you know.
Get attacked by Black Twitter.
Yeah, you see, these men saying they're becoming extremely reckless, man. You know what they're doing and saying, and wide open. But Jake is cool with that, man, because Jake loves darkness anyway, man. Go ahead.
I should not sit as well. I'm gonna read it over. It says, "Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children."
Yep, and this is like the land of America speaking. You know. I shall not sit as a widow, nor the loss of children. Okay? Because, like you're saying, the elites are like the husband to America. And the inhabitants, all right, which are produced, you know, by what? The mother and father. So the land of America mixed with the enchantments of the elites. You have the American nigga. You see? But he said, I shall not sit as a widow, nor the loss of children. Okay? Well, the elites going into captivity and nukes coming here, so America's gonna be like a widow. Okay, go ahead.
But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day.
Yep.
The loss of children and widowhood.
The loss of children and widowhood, because nukes is going to clear this place of all the inhabitants, man. Okay, America's gonna be childless. You see, it's gonna be barren. Okay, go ahead.
They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
The great abundance of thine enchantments. You see, this place is founded on witchcraft, man, and that's coming out. And there's no uproar about the witchcraft that runs this place, man. All of the witchcraft that's in the you know, the symbolism of all these different companies and different things. There's no uproar. Okay, this place is infested with witchcraft and Satanism. Okay, anti-Messiah, and that's why this place has to be completely destroyed, because it's so defiled, man. You know, with filth. That's why you have all these lifestyles, these alternative lifestyles that just, you know, are at ease here, man, because it's such a demonic vibration, man. You know, go ahead.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me.
So he's been trusting in his wickedness, and it got him this far. Okay? It has got him this far. So now he like, I'm good. I'm going to just keep doing what I've been doing. You see? But he didn't understand that the Most High gave him a lot of time to prosper in wickedness. And see, he's feeling his grip slip. He knows that his enchantments don't work like they used to. They don't have the same pizzazz. He's being exposed. He does something and it's being broken down, okay, the next day, the next hour.
Right.
You know?
Prophecy coming out about it. You was supposed to do this.
Yeah.
And he ain't even realized.
Yeah. Now he's telegraphing. He was able to, you know, there was a time when Esau was doing no-look passes between the leg. He was coming from the free throw. You know,
shooting half court,
and then everything was winning. Okay, now this word done put the defense on his ass, man. You know, there was word on his ass full court. You know, now he's scrambling.
In the fourth quarter.
Yeah. That defense done tighten up on his ass. Now he's scrambling. Okay. Tacky as hell. He just coming out with anything, man. You know, go ahead.
He ain't got no plan, no nothing.
It's nothing, man.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me.
Oh, yeah.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it have perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me.
Yeah, he just got this proud, you know, boast. You know, he got this. He saw. You know, he still like shit. I'm still that nigga. You know, he losing, but he still got that. Yeah, I'm still that nigga. You know. Go ahead.
Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth.
Yeah, because see, Esau, these elites, they pride themselves in knowing what's going to happen beforehand. Okay, and being able, they're pretty much the ones that's behind these events, certain events to go on in the earth. You know, the wars, you know, even, you know, the depressions. You know, people. You know, you got what you call economic, you know, analysts. They kind of go into this is the pattern of a depression, the pattern. Well, the elites be doing, they be fabricating those things, man. The depressions and you know, you see, they be fabricating certain little events and you know the civil rights. Like he's behind all this little shit that we thought was just happening. You know, no, he was behind this shit. So he prides himself in being a puppet master. But then there's going to be things that's going to be happening that he's not going to be able to explain or understand. The Most High finna really get at this man. Okay, go ahead.
And mischief shall fall upon thee.
Yep.
Thou shalt not be able to put it off.
Yep, thou shalt be not able to put it off. Go ahead.
And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know.
Yeah, so if he's not able to put it off, that means it's above his strength. Okay? He's going to be getting manhandled.
All right.
Okay? How Shy gonna do what Jake be doing? That top. He gonna be too little.
You go baby.
Yeah, you a baby. Gonna rock it. You gonna be a little baby out here, man. Okay, go ahead.
Stand down with thine enchantments and the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth.
Yep, because his foundation is witchcraft and deception. Go ahead.
If so be thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail.
So Moses, like, you know, hey, run that shit you been running, man. It's been working so far. So it might work. Being hypothetical with him, man. Mocking him, really, man. Because the Most High knows that he's giving this man access to the left hand side for a limited time.
To thy counsels.
Yep.
Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee.
Yep. Go ahead.
Behold, they shall be as stubble, and the fire shall burn them.
Yeah.
They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it.
So the Most High, like, shit, try them prognosticators and astrologers that you trusted in, man. Okay, because this is a society these people are warlocks, man. These different planets and different alignments. That's why they do different events based on numerology, astrology, and they've been able to win. But now they're doing these things. What's happening? The spirit of Yahushua is getting strong in the earth, and they can feel it. So now all these enchantments, now they're wearied when they come to these councils. Like, damn, your shit ain't working. You know, I did such and such that. You know, it's still it's 100,000 of them prescribed today, you know, because they know who I was prescribing. They hiding comments, they hiding views, but they know the real numbers. You know, like shit. You see,
just like them time back in Egypt when the Egyptians stopped being able to, they left hand magic stopped working.
Yep.
And they couldn't keep up with the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
And they got their woe out.
Right.
They're like in the game. If you playing four quarters, man, and then everything that you were doing in the first 3 quarters, that shit start working, you finna get your ass woe out.
Right.
Like that shit don't work no more. And then not only yours not working, but they done found they groove. You finna get your ass wore out. Okay? It's gonna be a long 4-quarter, man.
Or like a race.
Yeah.
You know, you've been running the first 3 legs, and now the last leg, those that been saving their energy, they finna pass you.
Yeah.
There's one more verse.
Sorry, bro.
It says, "Thus shall they be with thee. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter. None shall save thee."
Yep, and that's the energy. Okay, that's in the earth. Is this man? Okay, is being found out. Okay, he's losing. His power is slipping, and we're finna see him go crazy, carnal, and desperation. That's another thing. When someone desperate, they start doing very unnormal things. You know, so expect for this man to wild out as he's falling out of power, man. You know, so we just await these things and pray for the protection, of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Pray to be hedged, in these times, man. And Lord will we get to see the downfall of our enemies, man, and rejoice, you know. Yeah, so all right, with that, we pray that you brothers and you few sisters were edified once again. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Shalom.